These videos on social media have left thousands of people sleepless. Footage that will give you chills and make your heart race. Can you handle watching all these scary clips? From vanishing shadows behind windows to mysterious noises in dark rooms, everything here is designed to freak you out. Ready to face these fears? Watch till the end to see why everyone's talking about them. If you're afraid of scary clowns, you're going to find this creepy sighting in California to be one of the scariest things ever caught on camera. Standing alongside a rural stretch of road is this bizarre figure freaking out everyone they encounter. Dude, this driver pulls over and tries to make sense out of this strange scene. They see a mysterious clown encounter with someone in a button-up red and black tunic with frilly sleeves under layers of unfriendly circus makeup is a scary glare in reaction to their camera. One of the scariest things about this video is when, a few moments later before driving off, the scary clown weirdly waves at them. And this is after standing motionless for a long time. This eerie individual would be some super scary stuff to randomly videotape. It's hard to tell if this is someone who simply likes to creep people out for fun, or if this is the start of a real-life horror movie. I wouldn't want any more creepy clown sightings like this one. So if I were this person, I think I would have to take the long way home next time after having such a creepy encounter. This creepy home video has caught a strange and unexplained event on 2 security cameras. This is what happened with the mailbox, and there's nobody around the mailbox. You can see in the both of these cameras, it's opening by itself slowly, and it was totally closed. Look at that. See how slow it's opening by itself, and there's no way around it. See nobody. The mailbox door opens all by itself in such a creepy way that makes them seriously worried that the property is haunted. I was thinking that maybe a piece of the mailbox was loose, but their dog often gets scared for no reason. Specifically around this part of the yard is this freaky footage, a real ghost caught on video. And if not, then what was the real cause? This scary video, caught on camera by a home security system in Singapore, claims to portray real ghost footage. A snooze gets supernatural when a woman's blanket begins moving across the bed on its own, like the woman is touched by a ghost. She later fears. Later, more creepy stuff is caught on camera when she's startled wide awake with a frightened expression. Did she sense the nearby presence of something sinister standing over her? The wide-awake woman is trying to analyze the strange situation when multiple objects are suddenly thrown off the dresser table in what appears to be more poltergeist activity, caught on tape. She stumbles out of bed deeply alarmed and only gets scared all over again when she reviews the footage. These are the scariest things she's ever caught on video in her supposedly haunted house. But instead of a ghost pulling things, it could be a person with a string, off camera if this paranormal video is fake.
I'm on my way down the street to a local cemetery. I am doing a Ouija board session alone in the cemetery.
Ghost hunter Wilfred of Paranormal 401 goes exploring the cemetery, 2 in his words.
But I don't know, I'm gonna open the Ouija board portal to any entities or spirit.
He tells the spirit world to come forward, and then he takes a long, spooky walk.
Any spirits that want to communicate, the portal's open. Alright, I'm gonna throw the Ouija board back in my backpack, grab the spirit box out, and I guess we'll just walk around and see what we can get. Man, it is so creepy here. If there's any spirits that want to communicate with me tonight, you can come on out and show yourself. God, I'm getting the chills.
The man knows a ghost is near a ghost that could be touching him since he got chills, and so he points his ghost hunting equipment over to where he senses the apparition is standing.
Manifest, and I'll pick you up on this device. If I don't get anything on the SLS, I'm gonna start a recording. I'm telling you to reveal yourself to me. Demanding that you give me a physical sign that you are present. Oh.
2 cameras have caught what could be real footage of a ghost on video when he demands to see true evidence of the paranormal. Some weird stuff comes rushing up to greet him. He's sufficiently creeped out and stops the paranormal investigation soon afterwards, but not without ending the Ouija board session beforehand.
But I'm going to close this portal now and say goodbye.
Skeptics will doubt this paranormal investigation due to a glitch where the tracking software mistakes the headstones for a human figure. But it's definitely weird and mysterious how the ghost appears moments after he says he has chills and feels watched. This creepy video has a super scary backstory that needs explaining. Strange things are happening on camera during these weird moments in which small, inexplicable handprints supposedly prove this house is haunted by a little girl's ghost.
I don't know!
Oh my god!
On the door. They're tiny!
We have a ghost!
He goes on to explain how this is a ghost because he heard 2 knocks on the door before seeing these tiny handprints appear as paranormal evidence, which sounds like one of the creepiest things to ever encounter as far as ghost stories are concerned.
We have a ghost.
But no, she went left, right.
No, it's a gecko with 4 arms.
No, it's a.
The event is supremely scary stuff to think about, but instead of a house haunted by a ghost, girl, could this be a possum? Here are a couple of pictures for comparison. They do say in the description that this is in a remote cabin in the woods, so a forest creature is likely possible. With that said, this scary clip still gives me chills. The Midwest Ghost Hunters Paranormal Investigation Team has caught some impossibly weird things on camera to prove that the spirit world really exists. It's late at night when this 24-hour paranormal investigation gets too creepy for most people to ever handle watching alone.
Is there anybody in here with Spanish? Whoa.
She's already looking over her shoulder like she feels the presence of someone or something standing over her bed, and then this household item moves by itself off her dresser and makes her jump and run away. She asks the ghost to make its presence known before the object moves on its own, which really creeps me out. But is this unexplained event a strange coincidence caught on camera? The item is already slanted at a 45-degree angle and could have fallen over on its own. If given enough time, there could also be a string to fake this weird video. But the way she gets startled seems genuinely scared in a way that's too real to be fake. Is this a real paranormal experience that's to be believed? This person has caught some creepy things on video while testing out new home security cameras. They see a momentary box of green and realize the shape of a person appears on the left wall. The possible ghost sighting can be seen better with the color saturation turned up, at which point the upper half of a shadow person appears more visible on camera. It's scary to think this strange shape was there watching the whole time. Only when the green motion detection box captured it did they think to take a closer look. Now they're worried their house is haunted, especially since this unknown light anomaly was caught twisting in front of another camera a few days prior. That same night, they began seeing shadows in the room, and their boyfriend got chills. All of this weird stuff started happening a week after doing a paranormal investigation with a spirit box. Could there be any correlation? This weird video has caught strange things on camera at a workplace that could be haunted. Pretty strange stuff has been happening lately. But this was the weirdest reads the YouTube description of this creepy CCTV footage in which a piece of rectangular glass randomly falls to the ground and shatters for no reason at all. This kind of weird stuff happens a lot. She thinks the building is haunted because she works at an animal hospital, a place where intense and emotional events can lead to the manifestation of unexplainable paranormal activity. Is that what's been caught on camera during these weird moments? Or is this simply a piece of furniture randomly breaking by itself? In this weird video, a school building demonstrates its haunted reputation when some weirdly scary stuff is caught on tape moving by itself.
You can't? Huh? You can't touch it?
But my legs are...
What the crazy?
Ain't nobody up there either. Nobody's up there. It'd break if someone was up there.
That's crazy. That's like some paranormal.
A ghost rumored to haunt this building is said to be lifting the ceiling panels in a way that the scared students underneath cannot explain.
Like some paranormal. I was going mad at you, Dion.
And when one of them jumps to touch a ghost, he's surprised when his hat almost gets knocked off. There's got to be an air current lifting up the ceiling panel and not a ghost, right? This creepy, claustrophobic cave goes exploring the darkest depths for whatever secrets are hidden within its narrow tunnel walls. And it's one of the scariest things you've ever seen. Getting stuck in a cave would be one of my worst fears. But the crew soon discovers the absolute scariest place in the cave to wedge themselves into a narrow tunnel entrance that few have ever had the courage to go exploring. They don't know it yet, but this cave exploration video has gone wrong already. The cave floor is so muddy that it's hard to lift up their boots at all, but getting stuck in such a tight space is too scary to think about. And so they push on deeper into the cave. They go, and they begin to find small, creepy creatures living underwater in the darkness. And if such things are living underwater, then that means even scarier things could be on land, just when they're getting a little worried about being able to find their way out. They find a message saying that there's a narrow opening up ahead. But the message is from 1964, and the cave could be a much different place by now. They trust the previous explorer and wedge themselves into a small space as tight and dark as a casket. Everyone is able to get out until these scary moments when genuine fear begins to creep in.
Dude, I genuinely don't know about this.
No.
Hey man, I don't know about all that.
No.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little, like, sketch.
I got you.
At 17 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, the space he's trying to fit through is barely big enough to pass his helmet to them. He's pretty creeped out, but on the other hand, he's also braver than 99 of us for even stepping foot past the cave entrance. He has to meet them at a different location, and they eventually get out together. What Did I Catch on Video wants to know one person regarding this bizarre video footage of weird lights forming in the sky during broad daylight hours.
Nah.
Is that a drone?
That's drone chopper. That's a UFO.
She gets creeped out because she cannot explain how the freaky formation seems to be rotating through the sky, and they seem to be color-changing lights as well. It's one of the scariest things she's ever seen, and she fears it could be from space, since she's asking what these strange things caught on camera could be. My explanation is balloons tied together. The weird rotating blue light, for example, could be the glare of a blue balloon reflecting off the sun. This real answer to this video may not be the scariest, but things are way different if I'm wrong. This scary short clip of a paranormal investigation has caught some scary stuff that cannot be easily explained. Motion detector goes off during the same moments. A floor-to-ceiling shadow passes over the couch and into one of the ghost hunters while they're sitting down. We were in a haunted basement with no windows. explains the description of this weird YouTube video, meaning that no one could have been walking by outside if all the ghost hunters were standing still. Then this is an actual shadow person caught on tape. But is this paranormal evidence real? The Fort Pica Hotel in Ohio is where this footage was taken. It's said to be haunted by the ghost of a handyman who fell into a vat of industrial cleaning assets during the 1900s. Is his disembodied shadow haunting the basement of this building? I found 2 creepy photos taken during a paranormal investigation of a California hotel that's been haunted since the Great Gold Rush era. The first creepy photo, caught on infrared camera, shows an orb of unknown origins appearing directly in front of a ghost hunter while they concentrate on communicating with the spirit world. The second, much creepier photo was caught on camera, moments after one of the ghost hunters gasped in a horrified reaction to a paranormal entity. Quote, "Sitting on her back, a ghostly white mist seems to be settling all around her during these horribly unsettling moments," according to the creepy backstory behind these weird photos. This haunted hotel room is where an 1800s man laid on the bed for a week while his family tried to raise enough money for a proper casket. Was this an actual sighting of his ghost touching the woman? I shut her at the thought, and so did she. Scary stuff. A super scary video that needs to be explained because people still aren't sure if it's real or fake. These scary moments in question were caught on a live stream event that needs answers. Her live stream followers can tell something isn't right by her strange behavior, and so they ask for a sign if she needs help.
Just to clarify, no more screen recording videos or just delete it all, it's all fine. Everything's okay. You said to go live, so I've gone live.
Watch this haunting clip again, and you'll see things get scary at 12 seconds when the live streamer closes her fingers around her thumb, which is an international distress signal for anyone in need of immediate help. She then possibly points off camera, possibly towards someone holding her against her will. That is a horrifying situation to be in, and to this day, people are still asking if this live stream was real or fake. These scary clips have become an internet mystery, ever since some people say that she got in trouble for faking this event, while others say it was real, and she was never found to think that these could be her final moments. Caught on camera is absolutely horrifying. If anyone has any more backstory about this live stream clip, especially a name and what happened then, let us know if this scary stuff is real. In a heart-pounding moment captured by real estate agent body camera, our routine property viewing takes a terrifying turn. The agent, accompanied by potential buyers, confidently guides them through the home, showcasing its features and potential.
Yeah, that'll help me actually. Yeah. Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, sorry I kicked you. You, like, there's a person in there. There's a person in here? Hello?
As they approach a closet in one of the bedrooms, the agent reaches for the handle and swings the door open, only to find a man hiding inside. The shock is immediate and palpable. The agent recoils in horror. In mysterious and surreal recording captured at night, a man's camera lens reveals a breathtaking and seemingly impossible sight. There are 3 moons aligned together. He speculates aloud about the possibility of a rare astronomical event or an optical illusion caused by atmospheric conditions. In a gripping video captured by a driver in Ohio, the sky transforms into a scene of inspiring power as multiple vortex tornadoes descend upon the landscape.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
That's nuts.
There's 2! Babe.
That one's cooking.
Oh, it's getting big.
As the driver cautiously navigates the road, the camera captures multiple funnel clouds touching down and W succession. Each vortex appears distinct yet interconnected, spinning violently and churning up to breathe as they move across the horizon. Another man who has long been troubled by something within his own house meticulously records all the occurrences this time. However, the events took a much more terrifying turn than usual.
4 de la mañana más o menos, y no sé, me despertaron los perros. Están ladrando ahí bueno, ahorita me despertaron ladrando, yo no sé de qué. Y no sé si se alcancen a dar cuenta, no sé si se alcanza a ver. Hay como algo ahí asomado, a ver. Hasta están chillando los perros, hay algo ahí asomado. Linterna. A ver si se ve mejor. ¡Ay, no encuentro la linterna! Aquí está. Ahí va. ¡Oh, la puta madre! ¡Oh, la puta madre! ¡No mames! Ya no sé si pararme a ver o no. A ver. ¡Oh, no mames! ¿Sabes qué? No, vámonos.
The footage begins with him capturing a clip of his closet where a creepy figure is standing staring at him and then shuts the door close.
¿Qué pasa? Anda todo como de... Vámonos, no sé. O ya piensa que estoy jugando, no sé. Uy, ¿quién sabe qué fue ese golpe? Uy, eso sonó como un grito, no sé si se alcanzó a escuchar. El rollo de mi casa, ¿no? Porque si va a estar aquí y luego va a estar sola, una, pues que sea de confianza, no se vaya a volar algo. Y 2, pues que sepa qué onda, no se vaya a espantar. Entonces, pues le platicaron y dijo, sí, no hay problema, ¿no? Pero cuando ¿Qué pedo? ¿Vi que alguien pasó allá abajo? O vi mal. Ya me estoy quedando loca. Ahí si quieren regresen del video y me dicen si pasó alguien allá abajo o no.
Lastly, he hears strange noises and finds one of the room's lights on when it was supposed to be off. In a heart-pounding moment captured on video, a man peacefully fishing on a serene riverbank suddenly finds himself face-to-face with an unexpected and powerful force. With a loud splash, something massive and powerful breaks the surface of the water nearby. The man's reaction is immediate. Startled, he jumps back. In a bone-chilling scene captured by CCTV footage, the normalcy of a hallway abruptly transforms into a realm of terror and disbelief. Without warning, her head jerks backward violently, as if caught by an invisible force. She is forcefully pulled backward toward a nearby room. The struggle is palpable, her body visibly contorting against the unseen strength pulling. In a quietly unnerving scenario, an elderly woman shares a disconcerting experience with her daughter, revealing that she's been witnessing something inexplicable in their kitchen.
Que menino, vô? Hein? Que menino? Olha ali na porta.
Poxa, pare com essas coisas, viu?
Hein?
Pare com essas coisas, não tem menino nenhum ali não.
Olha ali. Hein?
Tá repreendido em nome de Jesus. Tem menino nenhum ali não.
Tem, tô vendo o rosto tudo.
É? O rosto?
A cara dele.
Não brinca com isso não. Não brinca com isso não, que eu fico com medo.
Sei não. Por que ele vem pra cá?
Ele quem?
Esse que tá aí.
Que menino é esse?
É um menino que eu conheço, mas... Conheço, mas não sei de nada não.
Ele tá falando com a senhora?
Não fala comigo.
É menina?
Hein?
Ele fala contigo?
Fala.
The conversation unfolds in the familiar comfort of their home, where the daughter listens attentively to her mother's troubled words. The elderly woman, her voice tinged with both confusion and concern, describes seeing fleeting movements and hearing faint sounds coming from the kitchen when she knows no one else is there. In a bone-chilling scene captured by CCTV, footage her body visibly contorting against the unseen strength pulling her. Franco ventures into the heart of an old cemetery with a chilling reputation for ghostly encounters.
You think maybe you can make a noise or give me a sound that you're here? I don't know if this place is like a portal that just has all sorts of different... I see you. Hello, how are you? It's a pleasure to see you, or it's a pleasure for you to see me. Are you next to me? Was that you? That was creepy. I just closed the gates to the grandmother's tomb, and I don't know if you guys could see it. I did put the spirit box right over there, or the boo box, and right in the center, I put the cat balls right here. So if I'm lucky, these things will turn on. And if they move, they'll fall onto the ground and possibly break. Is something coming? Something's upsetting the animals.
At first, he hears something moving behind him with a loud crashing sound. Then something is heard nearby him.
That was what you're hearing right now is still the spirit box. I left it on the background. Aikido. It's a pleasure to meet you, Aikido. Can you close the door for me? I just opened up another one. Or can you actually close the door for... What was the problem? It just said, and the door just closed. Can you close it? I am freaking stoked right now. You're being insulting. I don't mean to be insulting. I just wanted to see a door close, and I just got that. And let me out. Please? Something just fell. Holy shit. The other gate moved. One of my cat balls broke. What the fuck?
He asked the spirit to show its presence, and in result, one of the gates opened by themselves.
Because people like to sneak in here on cars with their lights off. But it always seems to happen every time I'm not paying attention. Something just goes off, or you start hearing laughing. What the hell was that? I just heard a gate move. I now have the IR light off, and I am not seeing anything. No lights whatsoever. What the hell is that? What the fuck was that? I just saw something peeking at me right there. Right over here. Okay, I'm gonna move my stuff to my truck right now. And then I'm gonna do a quick scope around this place because I think there's somebody outside. So now I have the thermal imaging camera. I just want to see if I can register any body heat whatsoever. Maybe it's a homeless person or something.
Lastly, a strange noise catches his attention, and when he follows it, he finds a dark head peeking from a billing. In a spine-chilling discovery, a man reviewing footage from his trail camera finds himself confronted with a disturbing and inexplicable encounter as the footage unfolds. The man watches in disbelief as a distorted, indistinct figure emerges from the shadows. The figure reaches out and grabs the camera violently, shaking and throwing it to the ground. The impact causes the camera to spin and the image to blur, momentarily adding to the disorienting and nightmarish quality of the scene. In a heartwarming and unexpected turn of events captured by a doorbell camera, a woman's ecstatic reaction to life-changing news unfolds with both humor and joy. Although a quite disturbing and unnatural reaction, glad she got in. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel for more.